This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to... One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Wide open spaces. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He's going to run it. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Give him 6. Touchdown. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They'll immediately call timeout. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
The Commodores will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Durham. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Durham. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Well, they didn't let him get loose.
On the double.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It'll be third and long. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
Off and running. The tag. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space. Quarterback making adjustments. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Scrambling away. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Green. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Durham.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue.
And here's the third interception of the night. No room to return, but no... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Gonna look downfield again. This time it's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, out of space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Touchdown! Grab behind the line. It's Green. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight.